Welcome to a Christian Talk of the Town. We are having a great time at the ICMs. We've been here all week. We're having a great time. Guys, we got Johnny with us right now, and we're just sitting here cutting up, having a great time. How are you?
I am fantastic. I've had a great time. You guys, I just want everyone out there to know that these are the wildest, they are the loudest booth here. Everywhere you just hear them all, a bunch of laughing and giggling over there. And so I don't know if it's, you just got really good candy. Is that in your booth, or is that what it is?
See, that's our
You think it's candy, okay? Don't drink the water over there.
Don't drink the water. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah,
Man, we're having a ball. This has been a really, some of the, I don't know that you guys know, but I used to be involved in the CCMA back in the early '90s, and did a lot of stuff back then, and they were good things that happened back then, and we're excited. But what I feel here differently this time is it's not about competition. It's not about getting on top of each other. It's not about trying to wear each other out or stand up. It feels more like a family. It really, people have kind of thrown that around, but it really does. It feels like that we're all in this together.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's what I'm feeling here this time. And it's just been about relationships being built, and we're just having, man, it's been, I don't want it to end.
I know, we're having a great time.
Yeah.
All right, so for our viewers out there, give them a rundown of who you are or what you do.
What's a rundown? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, you got like 60 seconds to tell them who you
Your
are
whole
and what
life
you
in
do.
60 seconds.
My name is Johnny Rowlett, and I have been in Christian country music for a lot of years. I do, I'm an independent artist that I do solo act, and I travel across the country with my wife, Gail, who is making fun of me behind the camera right now. And we travel all over, literally all over. We write our own stuff. I do live now up in Toledo, Ohio area, Maumee, Ohio. We're with Cornerstone Church out of Maumee, Ohio, and the Cornerstone Global Network there. Bishop Michael Pitts, just a little plug for him. He's awesome. So we're sent out of that church, and we literally, like, when we leave here, we'll be all down in Florida, and then we come back up the East Coast all the way to Philadelphia. And then the first of the year we'll be all out in Arizona and California and New Mexico and
everywhere,
all there.
So what's it like to travel with your wife?
It's amazing to travel with my wife, and that's what she told me to say. No,
Holding up the cue card right now. Amazing.
It really is amazing. We're best friends, of course, and there's a lot of times that pastors are like, well, Johnny, I'll fly you out, organization, I'll fly you out. And I said, you know what, it would be better than to fly me out. Just use that money for the one airplane ticket, would pay our gas, and I can bring my wife. And then I'm a happier guy, and everything works out better.
You're newlyweds, aren't you?
Yes, we're newlyweds. 2 years we've been married together, and it's awesome. Isn't it awesome? Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. She said yes. She said yes. It's awesome. Yeah. So we've just written 3 new songs, and one of those songs is called "Turn Around." And I don't know why I held that word "around" out.
I don't know either, but
yeah, turn
It
around.
sounded
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So we have "Turn Around," and I don't know. It's out on the radios right now, and I'm just really excited. We got a new video out.
Wow, that's
so
good.
things are going really well. Yeah.
He's got a great voice. Got a strong voice.
Thank you.
Now, last night you kind of had a little problem. So.
Well, I got to singing so hard. So one of the things that's really cool is after we leave here, we always go to the McDonald's here locally. We go to McDonald's. All the artists sit around and play music at McDonald's. It's really cool. And we started singing, and somebody asked me to sing, and I sang an old Delway song.
Oh, you ripped it. That was good.
Yeah, but I ripped it about
in a good,
3/4, and just my whole throat just flew out the window. So but it's I think it's going to be okay. So.
Oh man.
Well, it's been powerful.
All right, so if somebody's wanting to keep up with you, or they want you to come to their event they're having, give them a website or something.
It's JohnnyRowlett.com. So let me spell it for you. It's ROWLETT. And the way that I explain it to people is if you put a G in front of it, it'd be growl. Okay. So does that help? Is that helpful?
Not really, but
Not really, but
it kind of
we're
messes
gonna
me
go
up,
with
tell you the
it.
truth.
We're gonna go with it. So.
Johnny Growlett.
All right, so I have a question. So I have a question for you. You were talking about how we're all crazy, and yes, we are. And poor Russ has just joined us, and he is learning just how crazy we are. And evidently, he has shared with all of y'all how crazy we are. Because when we got here, everybody was like, "Oh, that's the crazy ladies. They're on that show with Russ." So, but we're going to let you join in on our
Okay,
craziness right now.
please.
So you started it with candy, so I'm just going to ask, M&M's or Kit Kats?
Totally M&M's, but peanut M&M's. Come on.
There you go.
See what I'm
M&M's
There you
saying?
go.
gotta be M&M peanuts.
Kit
Gotcha.
Kats, no. I'm not all about you. Kit Kats?
Actually, I'm more peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, I have no. Oh, okay, good. Okay.
You know, we're all together on this.
All right.
You know.
Good.
We're all together.
Because we can't fellowship if you're Kit Kats.
You know, we can't.
Yeah.
Or Twix, especially Twix. You're out of the
Oh,
fellowship.
Twix is out.
I ain't trying
Totally
to get
gone.
out of all that.
Yeah.
You
Twix
can't go to
people.
heaven with Twix.
No. All right, so we're also a big eating group. So when you go out, is it steaks or hot dogs?
Do we want the truth of what I like or what we can afford? Because
We'll
it's
go-
hot dogs.
We'll go with what you like. Maybe that's why we all like hot dogs so much, because we're there with you.
Now, I have to say, there's certain areas of the country stop in at. If you go to Amarillo, Texas, it's steaks. I'll guarantee you.
Oh yeah, the big
Okay.
one.
Yeah, right. But if
Big
you're,
Texas.
I'll leave the rest of it out. But
Okay.
yeah.
So, all right,
Man.
next question.
Okay, next question.
Boots or tennis shoes?
Ooh.
Oh, you know my boots are my tennis shoes, and I'm not. They're very, very comfortable. But if I'm in the morning, I like to walk, and my wife and I like to walk. So of course,
You gotta
tennis
do tennis
shoes.
shoes,
I'm not gonna wear boots with shorts, right?
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got a friend that does that too.
Well, you know what? Because you said I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm bringing shorts and boots. That's
Okay,
it.
let me know what time you were leaving, and I'll make sure I stay in the room
It's
till
gonna
you're
be
gone.
30 degrees tomorrow afternoon too. I want to see
Oh.
that.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so let me ask you this: so are we
I'm gonna
always?
leave that alone. I'll leave that. Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you this:
'Kay.
are we always doing cowboy hat, or do we throw a baseball cap?
I'm
in
a
there?
ball cap more guy. I really am. I like, but I wear, I like to wear my ball caps backwards for some reason. But
It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
unfortunately, I was in Oklahoma like a month or so ago, and I have this really awesome ball cap that my daughter goes to Bowling Green State University.
yeah, yeah.
Woo!
There you
and
go. I get that.
and she gave me a really cool ball cap that's like zebra and looking at everything
Oh,
on it.
wow.
And I was working. My dad has a hot rod shop in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, and went and I helped him working on a Mustang. And I laid on the ground putting a tranny up in there and ruined that hat. So I have to wear this stupid cowboy hat
Stupid
now.
cowboy hat. I cannot believe you
Yeah.
said that.
I'll buy you a hat. I'll get you a
You'll
hat.
buy me a hat?
I'll get you a hat.
Hey, did y'all hear that? He said he'd buy me a hat.
I'll get you a Texas Tech hat.
Okay. What is it? Red Raiders?
You can't even figure
Something
it out.
like-
Just don't even
That
try.
was
We're not
pitiful.
gonna figure that one out.
I'm not a Red Raiders. That's pretty
That's
good for it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. So yes. What about you? Your ball cap or?
Ball cap.
Are you really?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm. Yeah,
Cool.
I wear ball
M&M's
caps.
and ball cap. What's
Yeah,
up? Come
yeah.
on,
But sorry, the team is Roll Tide. Sorry,
the team is what?
the team is Roll Tide, Alabama.
Oh,
Okay, so
Roll
since we're
Tide.
talking sports, what's your favorite sport?
Oh, I coach girls basketball, so I'd have to say probably basketball. But to watch on TV is football, of course.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
College or NFL? What's your favorite?
Well, I like both. I like University of Arizona, Wildcats, and college football and basketball. And then I like the Detroit Lions. So I'm like
just
nobody
all over the
else.
place.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kinda
You're,
like all
You're,
over
up,
the
you're
place
up in
with that one.
Toledo.
Where are we? Yeah, yeah.
I thought
yeah.
you'd be a Bear fan.
Well, yeah, a Bear fan.
Well, Toledo's near you. No, not good.
I don't want to talk about the Bears right
Okay, so I have this
Yeah.
question,
now.
and
You're
you
gonna bring
may.
me all the way to Nashville to talk about
Yeah,
the Bears.
bring it over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have this question to ask you, and you're probably going to need to look at your wife and make
Okay.
for sure you get this right,
Okay.
because we have learned in doing this that this is a very serious question,
Oh, it
and
is?
if you
Okay.
answer it wrong, a lot of people get mad.
Okay, wait.
Uh-oh.
So
No
make for
pressure.
sure you can see her before you answer this question.
I'm scared. Okay, go ahead.
Is your toilet paper over or under?
Ooh.
Here's the truth. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I
to where the
told you
toilet
to
paper
look
comes
at her and make for sure you had it
Yeah.
right.
All right, okay, wait, all right, wait. Is
What-
it over or under? It's
Yeah,
over.
it is
All
over.
right,
It's
it's
over.
over. You know, but the reason that it should be, never mind. Okay, we'll leave it alone, yeah. So I don't pay attention as long as it's there. And I'll tell you another thing. As long as when you use the last piece,
There you
if
go.
I don't put it more on there, it's on like Donkey
Oh,
Kong. I'm telling you right
I
now.
know that. I
So,
remember that.
yeah.
that statement for you. She said it's
You must replace the TP.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That's the truth. Yes, amen.
So you were in the same boat or same boat as Diane, our other host. She don't care which way it
Don't
goes.
care.
She
Yeah.
think it's crazy. She
Just
don't get
long as
why
it's
everybody's so
there.
serious.
As long
as it's there.
You just want to
That
make
is-
sure it's there, and if you use it all, somebody better replace it.
I was in California at a rodeo in California, and traveling with a guy, Coy Huffman, and we were doing going different rodeos. And we just got in the middle of nowhere, and I had to go to the restroom really bad. And we pulled over to like a
truck stop.
Truck stop, and their restroom was out of order.
Oh,
so they had a porta Johnny out there, and unfortunately I got in there and they were out of toilet paper, and my world was rocked.
Sears catalog.
It was so difficult for me. I had a moment there. Like I mean, I still live it.
I think
it's
everybody has done that.
That really hurt you, didn't it?
It was like deep scarring. I literally had to scream, "Help me! I need some toilet paper."
So how's your therapy going?
So I'm glad we could talk about this.
I'm glad we could
glad.
bring this
Yeah,
out too.
it's a whole new level that we're connected to.
We're getting there.
It's
Yeah.
personal.
All right.
Yeah.
Personal.
It's become a thing. Yeah.
Little family here. I like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, well, Johnny, thank you so much
Man.
for joining us.
Thank y'all. And thank y'all for being here.
And thanks
too.
for being so serious-minded here, and just, I mean, really, I felt the Lord in this one.
It's anointed. It's powerful.
I'm fixing to make a decision for Christ.
You started it.
All right, well, we're arguing over who started it and who didn't. Y'all take a break, and we'll be right back.
Be God.